So the Galaxy Watch has been out for a little over 10 months now, give or take, maybe around the 10-month mark. And honestly, this thing was supposed to be revolutionary. It was supposed to bring together the best of Samsung and the best of Google, giving you that Samsung overlay, One UI interface, and giving you that Google Play Store. But honestly, in my opinion at least, this watch has been pretty underwhelming battery life wise and all that stuff. However, we're not here to talk about all of that today. What we're here to talk about is the fact that this has finally gotten Google Assistant. So what we're going to take a look at is a first look at a few things with it. We're going to take a look at how to install it, or at least how I installed it. And we're going to try some commands just to see how in-depth this thing can actually go and how good Google Assistant is on your wrist. Okay, so first off, let's take a look at how to install this thing. Now, I tried to go through the Play Store to see if it would give me that extended link to install it here, but that did not work for me. So let me show you how to install it from the Galaxy Watch App Store. So what you're going to do is you go over to your apps here, then you're going to go to the Play Store. Then the best way to do this is to actually tap on that search bar or that search button right here. And then you are going to go ahead and type in Assistant on this really tiny keyboard. All right, so let's go ahead and download that. We got Assistant there, and then search. I'm using the Google keyboard, by the way, if you're wondering. There it is, Assistant, and it says update. So there we go. Tap on it there, update. Let that do its thing, download pending. Now this took a kind of a long time this morning to download, and it seems like it's actually not doing that right now. So that's good. It seems like everybody was probably hitting the server at the same time once they found out this came out. So we're gonna just get this done. All right, so now it is downloaded, it is installing, and any second now we should be able to access Google Assistant. If my watch would stop turning off, I gotta turn on that screen timeout there. But all right, let's go back into our apps now and let's see if it's there at the bottom. And there it is, Google Assistant. All right, so let's go ahead and walk through this setup together, because I actually had to hold out because I wanted to go through this first look with all of you. So let's go ahead and press get started if you do not stop turning off. And I'm also hoping that someone doesn't call me telling me that, my car warranty has extended. So we go open on phone to activate. And let me get my phone. So as you can see here, it's going to take you to, I believe, the Google Assistant application on your phone. Hold on, let's check and see if that's what it's doing. It did actually take me to the Google Assistant app here. And then we can just do activate. So here, it'll tell you exactly what you can do with this. If you want to go ahead and take a read here, I'll keep this here for a few seconds. And a few seconds has passed. Let's go activate and let it do its thing. Let me see, access your assistant with, hopefully that is not going to trigger my phone. Agree to voice match. Okay, I agree. And start saving audio. Okay, so this is getting as impersonal as Google gets. All right, start saving audio, whatever. I'll change that later. Do it for this video. And get personal results on your watch. Cool. Got it. All right, so yeah, it's kind of the, I guess, the really standard setup for Google Assistant. Not really much here. All right, so it seems like I'm done. So far, there are two ways I've seen to actually go ahead and activate the Google Assistant. Let's take a look at the manual one. So if we go down here, go into the settings, go to advanced features, then you're going to want to go to customize keys, and you're going to want to set that here. So you can either do the double press or the press and hold, I believe. Can you do press and hold? Wake Bixby? Yep. Assistant or Bixby. You can do it that way. I'm not going to do it that way. Double press. We can have Assistant and see Assistants right there. So if you want to go ahead and do it manually using a button press, you can definitely go ahead and do that. Now, the way that most people are probably going to want to do this is by saying, okay, so that actually worked. It triggered literally every device I have with Google around me, but it actually worked. And this is a good way to see the voice dictation because it's still recording me. Okay, that's pretty cool. I can't even read this because this is going so fast, but interesting. That actually works a little bit better than my phone. Oh, yep, I see some wrong words there. Anyway, let's actually get into seriously testing this. Actually, before we go ahead and test this, I actually figured something out. I may be able to change this, but I'm not sure right now. You have to have the watch face on in order for this to work. I will take a look into those settings later and see if that's a thing you can change. But as it stands right now, let's do this. What time is it in California? Okay, not bad, 3:16. Who is the governor of California? All right, it's taking some time to, okay, it got the actual governor there. All right. Hey, show me a picture of a dog.
Showing pictures that match.
Okay, there we go. And it seems that yeah, all right, that's pretty cool. And another thing I found out, it seems that if you tap on a picture, you've asked it to show you, it'll send it to your phone, so I'll check that later. What is the size of the Earth?
The mean radius of Earth is 3,000.
The mean radius of Earth is 3,958.8 miles.
All right, that's embarrassing. The Google Home I have outside of here actually answered me, but as you can see, it actually answered it here. Show me places to eat around here.
I found a few places to eat near you.
So it actually did show me some places to eat. How much is the Galaxy Watch for?
I found a few stores with availability near you.
Okay, all right. So it tells me the price. I don't know what price it's telling me because if this watch cost $1,000, I wouldn't have got it. Oh, okay, never mind. The prices are down there. Okay. So yeah, this is pretty interesting. It's pretty functional. It seems like it takes a while to give you particular answers, but it seems just as functional as what's on the phone. Okay, so let me see if I can actually have this thing do some smart home stuff. I'm gonna have to test this a little bit differently though. So turn on the living room lights. All right, it's thinking about it.
Turning 3 lights on.
Okay, all right. All right, so this is making it a little bit worthwhile having this watch. Like I said, I haven't seen a lot of really interesting stuff on here, but all right, I'm pretty impressed. I am pretty impressed. One of the other things I wanted to see is if this will work on 4G, because that 11 megabyte size file, I'm wondering if this is an extension or if it's more of a full-on Google Assistant application made for this watch. Probably the first option, but yeah, let's go ahead and see if this works on 4G. So I have my Galaxy Watch here, and this should be on 4G. Hold on, let me show you all. So as you can see, I'm on T-Mobile with voice over LTE there, and let's go ahead and do a Google command. Where is Mount Rushmore?
The address for Mount Rushmore National Memorial is 13,000 SD-244, Keystone, South Dakota, 57751.
All right, cool, whatever you said. Let's do conversational. How high is it?
5,725 feet. According to National Park Foundation, the memorial, designed by sculptor Gutzon Borglum, covers 1,278.45 acres and sits 5,725 feet above sea level.
All right, so there you have it. It does work when your Galaxy Watch is on 4G, and just to make sure that it did not connect to my watch, Yep, as we can see here, still on voice over LTE, so this looks promising. This is making it worth it to have a Galaxy Watch 4. You're welcome to definitely go ahead and download the Google Assistant for the Galaxy Watch 4. Test it out yourself. If there are questions you would like me to ask, I can make a follow-up video. It's up to you guys, but maybe someone might be looking into this watch and really wanted to see what Google Assistant is like. But yeah, quick video on Google Assistant. First impressions, I am impressed. And it'll be interesting to see where the Galaxy Watch goes from here, if it does go anywhere. But as always, wherever you are in the world, of course, have a good morning, a good evening, or a good night, and thank you for watching this really quick video.